Hey everyone, Dr. Anthony Mattis here. I wanted to, this is kind of more of an encouragement and an invitation video. I remember when I first started Access Consciousness, and as I started to go to the more advanced classes, man, they rocked my world, boy. It was like, and I knew they rocked my world so much that I was literally uncomfortable on my skin for about 8 weeks sometimes after these classes. I thought I was going crazy in some instances. And and if it wasn't for all the weird stuff I had done before and all the different things I studied and all the different certifications that I received along the way, because they all said, hey, you may feel uncomfortable for a little while because of all these tools, but none of those things made me uncomfortable. But it wasn't until Access Consciousness where I really started getting into the just changing things on a deep energetic level. And God, man, there's really no words for it. But I remember being so uncomfortable after some of these classes and like kind of felt like a Lone Ranger in some regards, And so anyway, what I've learned was to lean on some friends that were facilitators and, you know, and they would just ask me questions to kind of pull me out of wherever I might have been feeling uncomfortable. And I remember, obviously, I started creating bars classes, and I started doing more bars workshops, and then, more people in my area were able to start trading bars with me, and that was really, truly, a blessing for sure. And but man, I would have given anything to be able to have some ASB sessions done, And so for the last year and a half, I've been playing with doing ESB, or as Dane calls it, ASB, Anthony Synthesis of Being. And I've been doing it remotely, and I've been working on people from India, Canada, I'm here in the United States, Europe, on a pretty regular basis. And the feedback that I'm getting from them is like, wow, it really feels like a session like the way it is when I'm in person with you. And I'm like, awesome. So I just keep playing with it and playing with it, and I'm seeing these amazing results. And so I'd like to invite you to having a session, whether it be a private or a group session, remotely. And why? Because when we're between classes, sometimes it's like you're going from one transition to another, and it's like, holy smokes, what's happening to me? And you can feel a little uncomfortable. And so what if the body and you would benefit from a session? And what if it was able to create more ease in your world as you're changing, as you begin to actualize all the things you ever desired are starting to finally show up? And and what if these sessions created the space where you didn't sabotage yourself? Because a lot of times we're so used to creating our lives from the pit of our life that once we're out of the pit, it's almost like, now what? And so a lot of us will start to recreate a lot of those issues again because we almost don't know what to do with ourselves. So what if the sessions could actually be like a bridge from one class to another, or almost act as a support to create more and to add more and to exponentialize the things that are already changing and occurring from the amazing advanced classes that Access Consciousness offers. So, keep getting your bars ran. Keep getting your body processes done. Keep running those verbal clearings over and over and over again, and don't ever stop. But what would an ASB session add to your life? If it's light for you, shoot me a message and we can play and see what else is possible. All right, thanks for listening, and then we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.